Alright, yeah. We got it. I have an issue with his face, and I'm not sure why it makes me angry. More quickly, just see if maybe lifting the mouth up will help. Nah, I'll just leave it as it is. Whatever, I'm not gonna tackle that. We won't touch it. I'll figure it out later. Hello, idiotic bees, and hello, Kahuna. Welcome in. Hi. Early, are we? Here's what we're working on today. Wait. Full body, character design. I already had drawn him before. This was the sketch of his design and a full-blown illustration of him too. But I figured I'd do a standee version where I can fully color it, shade it and everything. That just looks better. I think there's like a 6-month gap between them. I'm pretty sure. I went to the gym this morning. Oh, hell yeah, let's go. He looks so pretty, thank you. I love him. His name is Dimitrios. Here, am I seeing a Sunday? It's just the angel motif, I guess. I don't know. Everyone associates, ooh, angels, it's Sunday. So yeah, I guess that makes sense. It's just the angel. Sephiroth looking different today. Yeah. That's so funny. We have Sephiroth Sunday. I'm gonna end up having to make a list. I just love long hair, alright? It's just such a banger. Here's his actual colors over here, which I hope to be picking out. He got the Holovian wings. That's actually a part of his armor. So he has like these pieces of armor on the side. You can't really see it clearly because he's front facing. But on the side he has like these armored pieces and it connects. So he has like fake wings, I guess. They're not actual wings. His motif has a lot to do with angelics and stuff, despite... No, he's a good person, actually, so that's not even, like, an implication of any kind. Like, he's a temporarily antagonist, but temporarily in, like, super temporarily. Because dude is not actually a bad guy. He just happens to work with the group that we're against. But they, in general, are not good. Is he, like, an angelic knight? Well, his motif is angelic, but we can't say... He's not really, like... divine in any way. He has a high status in the group he's a part of. So it's an angel. So 4 coins on the screen and also subscribe. How do I just draw coins? What do you mean? That has to be a reference to something that I don't know about. Morally gray? No, not even. It's just he doesn't know that this organization is bad. Does that make more sense? Like, the group itself is a good group. It's just there's a bunch of bad people in there. Bad ultra kill joke, never mind. Oh! No, I get it now. I get it now. A fellow ultra kill fan. Okay, let's go. I'm slow as hell. Don't worry about me. I'm slow. It's not your fault. It's my fault. Don't worry. I feel bad for him that he's in a bad group. Yeah, it's just... There's a mix of good and bad people in this group. And it's because everyone got their agendas in here. Everyone is out for themselves. Not him, though. He's not out for himself. He's not out for that. But it is what it is, honestly. The group is morally gray. That's pretty much it. If that's how we're gonna describe it, that's how it would be. The group is morally gray. I think I'm drawing, yeah, I'm drawing on the wrong layer. Chat, hold on. I'm drawing on the wrong layer. So I'm just gonna color this here. Don't ask me about the hands. I'm kidding. Do ask me about the hands. I'm just gonna quickly pull up how the heck you pronounce this in English, because I only know how to pronounce it in Spanish. But let me find it. Let me find it. Man, I gotta go playing in band. Oh, that's cool. You playing a band? That's been a long time since I heard that. I play clarinet. Oh, interesting. We got someone dabbing in chat. Hello, Bell666. I'm gonna look at my front-faced version so I can actually... Brush codes, right here. We got my watercolor fake, you know, my usual brush. If y'all want it, I'm gonna show it to y'all. Let's just export it real quick. I've exported this like a million times, but you know what? Chat ask is, I deliver, I do my job. I do my due diligence. This is the code. Take a screenshot and then boop. If you want it, go on ahead, take it. Now, so he has one line here. Okay, yeah. I know what I'm gonna do. It's been so long since I drew him. So, I got to... 100 people. Oh my god. Hi. Hello, everyone. I remember last stream I was on, you were drawing an older octopus man? Yes. That's from a different story. I have two stories. My main one, which is... Well, I'm not going to call it my main one. We got Revolt of Dudacidium, and then we got Faceless Masquerade. This is Faceless Masquerade. He's one of the characters from this story. They take place in the same universe, but they're in different times, different settings. That's how I'm going to briefly describe that. I haven't finished that design, by the way. Like, I still have the sketch. If I'm correct. Oh no, I think I did finish it, actually. Never mind, I did finish it. It's Lynn who we were talking about, I'm pretty sure. The music got really calm. Hold on. Let's make this higher. Wow, so many characters. I don't know what universe to put them in. But I have like a Fatui-like group, and I'm still working on it. I know they're in the same AU. Ah, I see. I used to have a whole bunch of stories that were supposed to be like tied together, but I was like, they all kept on overlapping each other. So I was like, you know what? No, we're scrapping all this, and we're just making one. No. No, it's not. What? I haven't even watched Arcane. I keep getting told I should. And I know I should. But I don't know. I get busy, distracted, and I don't want to. He looks so slay. Thank you. I'm glad y'all like him. I love him. I think he's one of my favorite designs that I've done. I just love angelic motifs, and I love the colors too, like pink, blue, those light colors. It's just, there's such a beautiful combination of colors. And he's also, his storyline too, to me, is probably one of my favorites because, you know, I'll explain it later maybe. If you guys want to hear it, I'll explain it, but I like how I made him. I like the entire thing he represents. You know, I love him. Very attached to him. This music is so low. Get up. Okay. Okay, so he has one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, and here we have 5. I did that wrong. Alright, you know what? I did this wrong. So I'm gonna fix this. La 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 la. We're just gonna quickly go and fix that. Because I definitely did not make this uneven. No. I know what I'm doing, guys. Even though I said it's been months since I drew him, I know what I'm doing. I promise. It's not in the center. Now I'm just annoyed. Give me this ruler. Okay, this is the center right here. Yeah. Yeah, no, look at that. Girl does not actually know what she's doing. Let's just, okay, there we go. Now we got a line. Now I know where to move it. So we're just gonna go move that into the center. We're gonna fix this. I have a character that's like a scientist, and he likes anthropology a lot. So he makes humanoids and uses his powers to give them life. Oh, interesting. I like scientist-like characters are really cool too, especially when they're a little bit on the kookier side. Let's keep. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I thought an ad was gonna play. Love my little Hispanic scientist. That's cute. Okay, now that just got really loud. Are you playing Raid or something? No. I'm playing, it's Wuthering Waves OST. I usually try not to play, like, copyrighted OST. Wuthering Waves is a little iffy with its OSTs when it comes to, like, copyright or not. But I'm like, you know what? Whatever. I'm not gonna keep playing the same Genshin, Honkai Impact OSTs. I'm over it. So, yeah. I want to play, but I have, like, really low verse and a gigabyte. Damn. Yeah, I had to uninstall the game again because I didn't have any more space. It was really sad. I only have Honkai Star Rail now. And it's like, yeah, that's okay. I like Honkai Star Rail, so. And that's my main thing, so. Do you have an account? What, a Wuthering Waves account? Yes. Of course I do. Alright, we're gonna just do his little details here. Yeah, it's just that I don't use it because I had to uninstall it, but I have the account. Like, if I had a better device, I could definitely play it again. Hello, SOB. Welcome in. Hi. Welcome back. Alright, so we got right now a few of these done. I'm gonna just softly. Nice to be back. Hey, let's go. We were on a bit of a. I don't like doing lives on the weekends, so we had to, like, not do that. But now we're back. It's Monday. We back. We're just doing some line art real quick. Trying as much as possible to work with it. I have Knight OC. His name is Primrose, and he's like a knight for the Primrose Dynasty. Very tired, very strong. Had to behead his best friend, even though the king could kill him easily. Wow. The king just wanted to make him suffer, huh? I love Knight OCs. I have so many of them. Like, I made a Honkai Star Rail Knight OC. I feel it makes me very angry that I made him a Honkai Star Rail OC. But I just love knight characters. I mean, Argenti's my favorite character of all time, so if that tells you anything, yeah. I love them. And I mean, Dimitrios also has knight outfit. Your favorite is Boot Hill? That's my second favorite. I love Boot Hill. But Argenti's my main guy. And the real reason why I stayed playing Honkai Star Rail. I love him. Love him very deep in my soul. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, his family, everything. It makes that backstory hurt me so bad when I first read it. Ugh. I'm not listening to this song with lyrics. Get out of here. Alright. Let's keep on going like this. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. And then at the bottom we have this shorter part right here. Pretty sure that works pretty well. Let's go like this. Damn, your art makes me want to draw somehow. I love your art style, even though I said the same thing in the last stream. It's fine. I'm glad that every time you come here, you get motivated. It happens a lot. A lot of people seem to have that reception. And it makes me glad, you know? I'm glad that I can help motivate you in some way. I just really like drawing, and so I like seeing that other people also want to draw. Or like feel motivated to go back to that. I thought, and sometimes it means somehow too. Like, SMH also means somehow. Like, I'm pretty sure that's the current usage for it. I mean, it means the same thing, so I guess it doesn't matter. Shake my head somehow, it's kind of the same. Well, hello, Sailor. Hello, Lavida. Just had dinner? Well, I hope your dinner was good. Thanks. Okay. Yeah, look at him. Hell yeah. We like him in this town. I'm trying to fix whatever the hell. Why is it uneven? Why is it uneven? Hold on. Liquefy, come help me. I don't know why this thing is uneven. Dinner was just eggs and stuff, but I ain't complaining. I mean, as long as it's good, it fills your stomach. That's all good. Cause like, better than staying hungry. So please, eat. Don't stay hungry, guys. Alright. I have one more row that I should do down here. I gotta fix this real quick. Because I'm like, is this hand small? But no, this hand's fine. I'm gonna have to curve this a little bit more. This also needs to be more veiny. Okay. You go on sale across the 7 seas? Yes, sir. That's cute. A sailor character is really a cute idea. I mean, I don't have no use for it, but that would be a cute idea for you, Kahuna. Damn, can't pronounce. No spelling today. Sorry, guys. We're gonna just keep doing this. We're gonna get together or something. They're gonna come to my state and we're gonna go to America. Oh, interesting. Well, good luck with that. School was so boring, it flew by past in like an hour to me. Damn. That's... School really was super boring. But when it was boring, to me, it would go like really slow. It never went really fast. First time in the stream, what are we doing? So I'm trying to do a like full finished character design of Dimitrios because I have this. However, it's a sketch and I never really like actually colored it. I just had like the base colors implemented. So now I'm doing an actual finished drawing for him. I'm probably gonna make it a standee too, like I did with Len. Cause I'm obsessed. The angel doll inspired baby girl. Yep, that's the one. Dude, my inspiration is to equivalent to 3 a.m. energy. That's funny. I mean, sometimes they be pretty good inspirations at those hours. I'm gonna be honest. This is my only finished drawing I have of him. I still really like it, but yeah, I need to draw him more. I need to draw him more, and so that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna fix this bottom here. Thank you. It's pretty old now. I think it's like a few months old. Let's see, the date was somewhere around here. No, it wasn't that long ago. It was August, right? Yeah, it was August. August 4, 2024. It's been a couple months. I drew a child today just to me and she age him up into a buff man. Oh, that's so funny. Children are cute, but I mean, sometimes you want to see how they look like when they're older, and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna age him up, and then you like his aged up version, and you're like, yeah, I want to keep it aged up. It's never happened to me before, but I can imagine what that is like. Okay, just like the example I just provided. Right, he also has like this thin line that goes wrapped around down here. Yeah. I should have drawn a version of him with his Venice mask. Ironically, his Venice mask is actually like demon-ish. I should have drawn it. That would have been really nice if I would have drawn it. But maybe I'll sketch it out later. Maybe I'll make a version with it on. But to contrast his angelic motif, his mask, his Venice mask, is it has like some demon-ish look. Like have you seen like those demon type masks? Yeah, kind of like that. Why is this uneven? I clicked on the wrong button. I should have just used the symmetry tool, but you know what? No. We're doing the work. Ah yes, armor. Remembers the fact that I still have to draw character's armor, and that he's really naked right now. And it's been a year. Give him some clothes. Get his clothes back on. Why you got him naked? Why you got him naked? I added some stuff that wasn't in his, that was in this drawing, but it wasn't in his original design, which were these blue veins that are very crucial. I gotta remember to paint the lips a similar color too, and around the eyes. I'm gonna have a lot of new kinds of shading in here for me. There we go. I'm gonna just got some ruffles up down here, so we're just gonna do that. I'm probably shivering right now. He's going to fight with no clothes on. That's crazy. Get him some clothes. It's cold inside of that sketchbook. There we go. Okay, is that? Yes, we can do that. Okay, and now we got this armored part. I'm just gonna do it like this. And the bottom part of his armor. I'm gonna put this in the background while I do homework. Alright. Good luck with your homework. I know you might need it. I don't know how hard your homework is, but just in case. It's easy? Alright. Then I take back my look. I'm kidding. You can still keep it. You can still keep it. I'm just gonna make a little bit in the back here too. He has like some spikes here. Oh my god, the stabilizer. Turn this crap off. What's to do spikes if you're gonna stabilize? Got some in the bottom here. And I mean, those technically count as the sides. They're not bottom. Every day I come in here and YouTube's still broken. It's saying subscribe again instead of subscribed. I guess that's just the default display of the live streams. I don't know, girl. Either YouTube is broken or that's just like a default thing now. Okay, let's put the stabilizer back on. Alright, I need a reference for this hand. Real quick. Like, the anatomy of the hand is not, well, it's technically wrong in this scenario. But, okay. This is gonna be difficult. Okay, it's gonna be hard. Let me... How do I illustrate this? Alright. Squiggly. Just gonna... Would that work? Yeah, I think that might. Okay, yeah. This could work. Damn, these type of hands are really difficult. I can see why. Yeah, holding things would be a struggle with this. You fold this. Kind of like that. What about this? Keep on subscribing 100 times. Yeah, and then YouTube will think you're a bot. You think YouTube thinks that? That they're like, oh, they keep subscribing, that has to be a bot or something. I hope not, because that would be unfortunate, but like... Okay. No. I need to fix this. Let's, I have to go fight a war again? Alright, good luck with them dishes, Lavida. You will win the war, as usual. Alright. There we go. The fingers are... They're not accurate. I'll need to slowly, like, master the anatomy of rheumatoid arthritis, but I'll slowly get used to it. I'll slowly practice it as much as I can. It's been rather difficult, honestly. I'm gonna get back my laptop from my sill and buy a drawing tablet from my uncle and just start drawing while watching you one day. I mean, one day. I'm sure it'll be possible. I've actually never tried like a... Are you talking about like those drawing tablets that don't have screens, or what's wrong with his fingers? He has two conditions. He has chronic heart disease, and he also has rheumatoid arthritis, which is it's a disease that has to do with your fingers. Well, not with your fingers. It has to do with your joints. So your joints, they end up looking a little like this. This is usually the anatomy of someone with this type of disease. So your joints are really inflated, and they're mostly like crooked. They're not straight. Usually these people struggle with like grabbing things, and the pain is terrible. It's pretty bad. Yeah. It's accurate. Like, it's accurate for this type of like person. It's not an issue with the angle or anything. The fingers are just supposed to be like that. I'm just gonna keep doing this line here. I do a lot of like research for like for these kinds of things, and when I came across this one, I was like, huh, I've never seen this before. I barely hear people talk about this. And I figured a character with this type of thing would be a great idea. I'm slowly trying to master the anatomy itself, because it is difficult to draw without it looking weird, because it does look weird. But it's just, I was thinking, I was like, oh, disability is not a common thing that you see. Especially not in this. And I was like, you know what? I do a lot of research on this. I'll do it. I'll give it to my favorite character. It's not his only characteristic, but it is a major part of him. Your character is so cool. It's Dimitrios. Dimitrios. It's kind of pronounced like those. It's just it has the OS at the end. Pretty sure it's Greek, if I'm correct. Right? Dimitrios is Greek. It just has a lot of alternative ways to... Yeah, it's Greek. Yeah, it just has a lot of different ways to write it. There we go. So just gonna slowly do this kind of... Okay, so he has this side armor. I'm gonna have to make another layer for it so we can just casually put it over. I'm just gonna casually do these legs first before I can actually draw the armor out. He has like a dress type skirt right here. So we're just gonna fix that a little bit. Okay. I'm just gonna slowly. I do have my stabilizer back, right? Yes, I do. Okay. So I can fill in these random gaps that I always have in these damn things. Alright. I'll talk about him more and how how he kind of manages and what he does actually, because I mentioned the organization, things like that, but I actually haven't mentioned what he does. So I'll talk about it in a sec. I just need to lock in and finish this line art so I can get to the actual part people should be interested, which is coloring. Because line art is boring. He looks like he'd oh my god, I can't speak. He looks like he'd read a fairy tale to orphans with a soft smile. He would. He is a very good person, but because of the setting of the world, everyone who lives here, they need to they can't always be their authentic selves. So I guess this is a good time to explain. Everyone here, they all live underground. This takes place in 2700s, somewhere around there. So it's before the other story I've talked about, way before. They live underground. Everyone here, they're normal people, in quotations. No one's divine, no one has anything to do with what's going on in the earth above. No one has any idea. Make him as a K-bot, a character AI bot, and my life is yours. I would try. I'll keep that as a note, as something that I should do. So basically, in this underground place where they live in this underground society, I guess, everyone has to wear a Venice mask. If you don't know what a Venice mask is, it's those masquerade ball masks. That's the actual name of it. And so everyone has to wear those, and everyone has to basically act and disguise themselves in terms of personality. Because if they don't, then these creatures called the non-facies, they're gonna take their face or take their personality, basically. It can take a crucial part of your character, and so you become a shell of a person, is basically the premise. So everyone, if they don't want to get hunted by these things, they have to act as something they're not. They have to conceal their actual self in order to protect it, and so they have to be a fake self. So his enactment, he has to act like it's not an act per se, because it's still a part of them. It's just not their main characteristic. So what is he normally? Well, normally he's a pretty soft person. He loves other people. He's very nice. That, as you said, he'd probably read books to orphans. He's a good person, but in order to not get hunted, he has to act in a bit of a more demanding way. He has to act more cold, more general-ish. It's not that he doesn't have that. It's just that he has to put that in the forefront over being nice. He has to put that over everything else in order to not get killed by these things. Does that make sense? Yeah. His job is to hunt those things. So Yeah. He's part of an organization which is supposed to hunt those creatures and protect the people. And that doesn't mean they're immune to it. But, I digress. So I got this. Oh my goodness. I'll make the bot. I wouldn't mind. It sounds fun. I couldn't possibly give a descriptor. The character is way too, specific. And we'd probably be here a while if I was to do all of that. Let me fix this. I'll make the bot myself. So it's character AI, right? AI? Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'm not usually a fan of these, but you know what? Because you asked for it, we'll take it. I'll figure out how it works first, because I've never done one of these. So, please. Have mercy on me. There we go. It's pretty simple. Well, I hope so. There we go. Alright, we got a nice curve here. I'll send the template later. I have to clear it. Alright. No worries. You can feel free to send the template when you can. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the lore is not complicated. But it is like you can't take the characters always at face value. Because everything is like... There's a lot of performative things. So yeah, while he is a good person, he also has to act like like that was beneath him sometimes. Usually just to protect their own self. So you can never really take them at face value. The only thing you can really believe is their words, and what they say. But don't believe how they act. You know, their demeanor is the thing that should never be taken personally. There we go. We got this, we got his pants, his legs. Is this right? Yes. It's fine. Got a nice little curve here. Let me take out this and see how it looks. Alright. Looks pretty good. Nice. We're doing pretty well, I think. Now we're gonna draw his second cape. I mean, his cape. This doesn't count as a cape. This is a dress. Why did I call it a cape? I mean, it's just as long as it, but it's not a cape. I said that wrong. I don't know how to spell. I mean, pronounce. Speak. That doesn't matter. Alright, so we're gonna... This would have to go curve one more time. These legs are hilarious. I don't know what I did with the sketch of these legs, but they're funny looking. That's not how his legs look like, and that's just an ugly little sketch. There we go. Okay, I need a reference for the cup he's gonna be having here. So let me just go up, look for a cup. No. Fancy glass for drinks. Nice. Temu? Look at a Temu ad. What? Hell no. Let's see, we got a couple of cups here. They're a little basic. Can I get a better glass that would look better? Oh, I found a perfect glass. Alright, perfect. We're gonna make another layer. I'm gonna make the glass over here and then like, yeah, whoops, move. Thank you. I'm gonna make the glass over here. And then we'll just move it over. Here we go. It looks a little like this. Just like a little bumpy type of cup. Fancy looking. Carve this down. And then we're gonna make this line here and pull this. How long is it? It's not that long. I'm gonna carve this right here so that I can curve this here. Okay. I think that works. Yep, perfect. Got a nice cup to work with. Linda, give me your prayers back. It's hard. Oh no. Well, I hope that it gets easier for you. I hope it gets easier for you. Come on. Hello there, Ray. Welcome in. Hi. Hello, hello. Good to see ya. How are we doing? How are we doing? You doing good? I hope you're doing good. Okay, now the quality is whack, so we're just gonna fix that with a little bit of this. Doing great. All right, nice. That's good to hear. Where's my eraser? Oh, right here. I'm more using a soft eraser rather. Oh, whatever. All right, I'm over it. It's fine. Gonna put some water in here. La la la. Okay, got some water in here. He's always seen with like a glass or something, which is usually a reference to the motifs for these like characters in this organization, because they each represent an Arcana tarot card. Yes, they have that. He is the Tempest, which yeah, it's right here. He's the Faceless Hunter, the Tempest. He's based on the Tempest Arcana. So if you want to know a bit of his personality, well, it's a bit reflective of that Arcana. Sorry, I need to write down. Alright. There we go. We got some nice... Okay, hold on. Let me take this out. Let me fuse this together. Alright, yeah, the anatomy's fine. Now, we'll go back here. And I'm gonna work on this hair. All these curls going on with this hair right here. Look at this, guys. Make these lines like this. Drawing hair strands is such a pain, but like anything for you, Dimitrios. We're just gonna make all of these curly lines all around. Huh? Love it up. What are you talking about? What do you mean form on the top of a building? I'm just gonna fix this. Okay, that curl is a little bit messed up. Hold on. Alright, we got some curl here. Alright. I'm gonna curl this. This music's kind of a bop. Hanging my man by his wrist from a building. Oh! I was like, what? Okay, I understand. Celestine stream or Mallory stream when? We might have a Celestine one soon. After all, I only have like a draft of him. He also needs like a full finished design version too. I do have Celestine's lore. I just haven't written it down. But if you want to know about, you want me to talk about Celestine Lavada, since you love Celestine, and I'm probably gonna take a while in writing down on the wiki. Want me to yap about him, even though this is about Dimitrios? You know, it is what it is. Mallory's in the back burner for now, until we kind of get back to that. We'll get back to that, but we can talk about Celestine a little bit. Because, as you know, he has no lore written down. But he does have lore. It's just I haven't written it. Why? Because I wrote it traditionally and I was lazy. Okay? That's my excuse. I was lazy, but I have it. Yes, I'm repeating washing off the soap and drying my hands in between killing the dishes for this. Oh, Lord. Alright, makes sense. No wonder I'm like, yeah, she's not typing a lot. Yeah, makes sense. Drying your hands every time just to touch the screen is really annoying, so no worries. No pressure. Finish slaying the dishes and then then we'll talk about it. So in the sketch, I didn't draw his bunch of wings that he has on his armor. And the reason for it is because I hate drawing them. I have beef. Oh wait, no, that's a. I was like, why is there a random line? No, that's not a random line. That's a part of his clothes. I almost erased that, thinking it was a part of his clothes. Okay, we're gonna fix that. I'm gonna finish this first. Let's finish this first. Just gonna quickly. You just draw him in like a suit, fan service. Oh dang, I left my notebook. But, oh wait, no. I do have my notebook. Hold on, I'm gonna show you something. This music kind of a bop, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what this music is. What music is this? Can you guys even hear it? Chibi Gang Turtle Dance. A banger song, I guess. I have a. Let me see if I can pull it up. You can? Okay, that's good. Where is it? I have to have the sketch somewhere here. Ah, yeah, I do. Yeah. This. It's him in a casual attire. So he's in like a, I don't know what these outfits are called, but like, yeah. There's that. He's a gorgeous man, okay? He's stunning. Alright, we're taking this back away. That's the only sketch I have in him in other clothes that isn't this. I'm pretty sure it's like his casual attire. If I knew what the outfit was called, I could probably tell you what he's wearing. But I forget what those type of clothings are. It's just fancy rich kid clothes, I guess. That's what we chalk it up to. Fancy rich boy outfit. Because he does come from a pretty important family, so. Oh my god, if he had like a twin sister and everyone couldn't tell them apart because he looks so feminine. So he has an aunt and he has a younger sister, but she's not really prevalent or anything. She's like a year younger than him because terrible from his parents when they found out he had like because he was born with a heart disease, right? And they're a family line that's supposed to do hunting. They're supposed to hunt non-fascias, right? And they're like, oh, yeah, there's a chance your son might eventually die, you know, because he's very delicate, blah, blah, blah. And so the parents were like, oh, yeah, so we should probably have another child in case this one dies. Which, devastating to him, by the way, because he's like, I'm sorry, what? Oh, okay. I guess so. And so he has a younger sister. They all look similar, honestly, because they all have similar skin tones and light hair. If I can pull up his aunt, I'll show you what I mean. Like his aunt, pale, but not for different reasons. Let me pull this up. Ah, yes, this is her. Hurry up, load. Thank you. So this is his aunt, who's almost his same age because her sister is like 20-something years older than her. Insane age gap between siblings. But yeah, this is her. You can tell, imagine how the other one feels too. Like, what do you mean I'm a failsafe? Yeah, literally. Both of them are like, oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, we get it. Okay. And she doesn't want to be a hunter. Like, his younger sister, she's like, I don't want to be no hunter. Why do I gotta... What? Oh, so my fate is already sealed? Oh, okay. Like, it's bad for the both of them. The both of them have it absolutely terrible. It sucks for the both of them. As for his aunt, she's a interesting person. She serves as a antagonist to the main character, which is her. This is our main character. Her name is Rowan. And so this woman, she serves as sort of her antagonist. Because she's like, she's not a part of an evil group or anything, but she's a pain. And is always trying to get in our way for some unknown reason. Like, no one knows what her problem is. Rowan, I might feel it. Yeah, I'm glad you like her. Yeah, this is our main character, Rowan. We all love her. You know, she's bae. And so she's always trying to make her life difficult. She's trying to make her life miserable every time for no reason apparently. There is a reason. It's just that no one knows what the reason is. So he's not a bad person. His aunt is just straight up. She's kind of a bad person, but like. I won't talk about it. She's kind of a bad person. Him, his sister, they're good people. They are not bad people. Their aunt is though. His aunt's trying to make life harder than it should be. But his aunt really loves him though. Like, she's like, she hates men, but when it comes to her nephew, she's like, I love my nephew. I don't want my nephew to look like his dad. You know, that's my nephew. I leave his hair long, and she's okay. You know, she's okay to her family. She's just terrible to other people outside of her family. There we go. That's how I'd put it. Weird to everyone else, normal with her family. I look like the unholy, but have you seen the angel's actions? Our relationship? It's interesting. Yeah, no one's dynamics can really be like pinpointed. Because again, everyone got their agendas, everyone's out for themselves. Except for the main characters, who are like the reasonable people in this. And him. There's like there's 7 reasonable people in this story. Someone's gonna shoot them, I swear to God. Yeah, and it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be hella weird, but, you know, it is what it is. Rowan can't stand her ass, dude. Every time she's bullying her about it. Look at this. Look, it's the dead body that ran away from the morgue. What's she doing here? Like, she always bullying the hell out of Lucerna. She doesn't take that girl seriously at all. Like, yeah, she's an antagonist. Yeah, she's a pain, but she don't take her seriously. She's like, oh yeah, it's this crazy woman again. Yeah, how are you gonna make my life difficult now, huh? You gonna call the police? You gonna call the cops on me? Okay. Yeah, go on ahead. I have no problem. Because, you know, Rowan just chill like that. Rowan's just chill. You know, she's just trying to live life. She's just trying to do her job, which is illegal, but Auntie, would I cast you Auntie? Her name is Lucerna. For future reference. We won't refer to her as Auntie. I don't think anyone here refers to her as Auntie. All of them call her from her name. Just because it's like, you know, it's disrespectful to call her from that, but Lucerna with the A at the end. Close enough. You were almost there. I just don't know how to spell. Okay, so I got some good line art. Lucerna, yep. Yeah, it's Spanish-ish. So we got Lucerna, we got Rowan, we got Dimitrios, And then we have a few other characters too. But they're not present today, so we're not gonna talk about them. Unless you guys want to hear me talk about them, which in that case I'll tell you. But if not, we could leave it at that. Okay, you know, this is 1 hour long. Okay. I just realized this OST was 1 hour long. My bad. I don't know, Lady Dove is as fine as a sheet of paper for me. I like cutting up paper for no reason. I mean, as you know, you can love her. That's not a problem. If you like her, that's good, you know? I'm glad y'all like her. I'm just disclosing her role in the story. She's a mysterious woman, and I don't blame you for finding her interesting. My characters are named after Japanese words. Yeah, my characters are named depending on their nationality and stuff. So, Rowan, her name is actually based on her first design, so that one doesn't count. But her last name is So, which is Fulani. In other words, it's a black last name, you know? Lucerna is Lucerna Adamas, which is Spanish, which is pretty much what they lean on to. Pretty sure it's Latin, actually. And same with Dimitrios. His name is Greek, but his last name, which is Caprificus? I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. I'm pretty sure that's not how you say that. But it's it's also Caprifus is I'm pretty sure it's Latin. It's been a minute, so I actually don't remember. I have it written down though, so. Like Sonnenschein, which is German. Yeah, exactly. Everyone got like their own little nationality going on somewhere around. Like in the story, nationalities are all mixed because the world is not disconnected like this one. Like everyone there's different people gathered up in the same place. Like there isn't there's no America, no. Everything is like one singular giant union, and everyone just has their own societies. Is Dimitrios Greek or Hispanic? Okay, his last name is Latin, so technically he's Latin, but his name is Greek. There you go. So he's Latin, but his name is Greek. That's his nationality. So, Sonnenschein is my man. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, idiotic bees. Yes, it is. He's all yours, girl. Ain't nobody gonna take him from you. Not me screaming in German in chat. The common behavior is fine. That's normal. No one will blame you. So yeah, I want to draw Dimitrios' eyes. You like his eyes? I mean, his eyes are like whip. I like these kind of eyes when they have like eyelashes in the bottom. And he has, of course, he has his veins going around his neck. I'm glad you like it. I love being bilingual. They remind me of Nouvelette. I forgot what Nouvelette's eyes look like. Does Nouvelette have bottom lashes? I actually don't know that. Eyes. Oh, yes, he does. He has 2 bottom lashes. Yeah, he does. He has like 2 bottom eyelashes. Yeah. Very pretty. I forgot how beautiful he is. The only thing that's like makeup in quotations is the long lash from the top, which is blue at the end. Which I'm pretty sure is part of his dragon stuff, not actually makeup. My net is dying? Oh no. Your network is always having a bit of some problems, Lavida. Either that or YouTube is just acting up. Dimitrios is new Let's Kid confirmed? That's funny. That's fun. But finally, I'm done with the war. Hey, let's go. You won against the dishes. The other thing about Dimitrios right here is his eyelashes at the end are not long. It's just the bottom lashes. How would they interact? That would be kind of funny, honestly, because you know Nouvellette. They're both very quiet, honestly. They're both kind of antisocial. So honestly, they just sit next to each other and enjoy each other's presence. Like if let's say they're sitting in the opera house, right, and they're watching like a show. They kind of just talk about the show, like in short periods. Wow, the show's really nice. Yes, the show's really nice. And they'll just look back at the show and they just keep watching. Like he's the type to enjoy your presence, even if he doesn't talk a lot. You know, like he's not the most conversational. Like if he were with someone, he would be like, "I'm glad you're here, but I ain't gonna say, I don't say much." I got a roleplay as Dimitrios side character AI now. Hold on. That's funny. He's a pretty quiet person. They're both quiet people, so they're like unless you talk about something like unless you ask him like a question. Like if you ask him like, "Oh, what do you think of? I don't know. What do you think of this show?" And he'll be like, he'll give his opinion on the show, and then go back to doing whatever he was doing. Unless you keep like asking him more and instigating. It's a little bit straight to the point kind of way. And it's usually because of his work. He tries to be more conversational when he talks to like children and stuff. Because socializing is like, oh, socializing is good for children. So what do you guys want to talk about now? It's just oddly silent. This is kind of how it is. I need to get Cat Lady. She has a gun. What game is that from, anyways, Lavida? I actually, when I saw it in chat, I'm like, I don't recognize this art style. Is that Arknights? No, that's not Arknights. Arknights doesn't look like that. I don't know. I don't recognize. And then it's some Chinese gambling that I've never heard of. Ash Echoes. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have heard of that one. That was pretty new, isn't it? Deal animations are fire? I could imagine. There we go. Okay, so we're finishing this dress. There we go. I'm gonna pull up Celestine because Lavida's here now, so we can talk about Celestine too. Let me pull him up. Where's Celestine? Here he is. She's beautiful motorcycle cowboyish. Oh damn, cowboy characters are so cool. Okay, so this is Celestine. This is a man. Yes. And he, of course, he's also a faceless hunter. He's a part of the same group as Dimitrios. And yes, as Lavida says, my glorious hanged man, because he represents the arcana of the hanged man. Everyone that's a part of like the part of this group, they're all gonna have like this blue cape. And that's what it's gonna identify them as members of this group. Like if you see a character of mine with this type of cape, you're like, okay, that's a part of the. They're a part of the Faceless Hunters. They are. This glorious man here, he has a very interesting job, and his job is burying people. He's not particularly like he has two jobs: executioner and burying people. Specifically, he has to bury people who have been influenced by the non-fascists, like they're dead, and there's a non-fascist like who killed them, basically. So he has to like bury those kinds of people. And he also executioner. Let's go. Yeah, he serves as an executioner, mainly. But since they don't execute people often, he serves mostly as like a grave digger. So he has two jobs currently. He's not like Dimitrios. Dimitrios has like a big role. He has to fight. He's always like in the streets or in his office. No, he doesn't have that. He doesn't have that kind of privilege. He has to dig graves and execute when he needs to. Not so fun fact. Under this mask, he has no face. Like, it's just skin and stuff. He lost his face. In the literal sense. He got attacked by a non-fascist and he lost his face. In the literal sense. Now, I wouldn't mind documenting his life either if he wishes. That's funny. Yeah, you can document his life. He won't care. He has a daughter. She's like 5 years old, so just a little girl. Which he tries to take care of. But she's honestly scared of him because of him losing his face, which is why he always wears this mask. Like, he doesn't wear it because a non-fascist might take it. He's immune to it now. But, because of the fact his daughter is scared of his face. He works to try and afford a surgery. Partially. Like, partially it's to maintain his family, and then he tries to save some up to, like, fix his face. Which he has been unable to do. Because that thing's hella expensive. And he just wants his daughter to like him again because she's terrified of him. It's a little bit upsetting. He had to execute his wife, so her mother executed because she was a criminal. Because she did some weird stuff. So he had to execute her. Wow, we love that. Doomed ship. So now he just tries to take care of his daughter alone. But his daughter doesn't like him. So he has to put someone to babysit her. Our lovely channel mascot is gonna have so much stories to read when he wakes up. For sure. Like, when the second Akan opens his eyes, he's gonna be like, oh, whoa. What the heck? Oh, thank you. Thanks for all the information. Thanks. Love me some doomed relationship? Yep. Doomed relationship. So now his whole goal is to do his job, get enough money to maintain his family, which is just his daughter, and afford a surgery for his face. That's literally his main thing. He honestly has issues with it too, like personal issues with it. Mainly with how he is treated by people for it. Because, you know, when you're a non-fascist and you got your face stolen, it's hard to go back to normal life because people have assumptions about the non-fascists that are not inherently true. And so he has those kinds of issues, and he's like, I just want my face back. That's all. I want my face back. But this shit is expensive. And he's not really a part of any wealthy family. He's a part of this wealthy group. But he does niche jobs. He barely gets any jobs. He has to just bury graves most of the time and get paid the bare minimum. Or less than the bare minimum, you know? Oh hell! Oh holy hell! That's some crazy stuff you got going on there, Lavada. Yeah, they can be friends. I gotta draw Dimitrios and the Prime Rose I mentioned earlier interacting together because both of them, their loved ones, got executed now. No, Dimitrios doesn't have a lover. I'm talking about Celestine. I'm sorry, we're mixing them up, aren't I? Celestine is an executioner. Demetrius is a normal, he just does, he just hunts non-Facius. So, yeah, no. This guy had his relationship doomed. Hello there, Alexandra. Yeah, I'm just mixing up my lore here. Lavida likes Celestine. Lavida loves this guy, and so I was trying to tell her a bit of the lore that I didn't talk about. I just came back to bring Will some money. Sorry. Don't worry. Which character is this? This is my original character. They're all my original characters. I love them too. I'm glad y'all love them. I'm glad y'all like them. Which what did you lose? Okay, so I was telling everyone that so I'm not. Did you check ball gown odds in Dimitrios? Yeah, he has a long ass looking dress. You can see him right here. The dress in its full glory. It is kind of like a ball gown, kind of. What a fine design. Thank you, Alexandra. So, what was I gonna say? I got sidetracked. Oh yeah. So, in the Discord, I made a new section which is dedicated to my first story. So basically, the story I made before Revolt of the Dayserium. So we have two stories. So I was telling chat a little bit of some of the characters from it. He has a demon aura in his eyes. Yeah, he just has a little bit of authority. He's a bit of a badass, you know? He got some authority on him. Like, he's not a villain, but he definitely he is the strongest one in the group, so. Despite his deficiency, he is extremely intelligent and is very efficient with his time. Like, he gets rid of the enemies, he makes it quick. As quick as possible. That's his whole thing. Now I'll come back to watch the full stream later. Yeah, if you watch the stream, you're gonna know a little bit more about it. But I also have the wiki up. I have the wiki section. It's the Faceless Hunters area. You can check it, and every single character in the story is written there. So it'll be easier. You can find everything in one single place. We love an efficient king. Exactly. He takes advantage of his own disabilities and his own issues, and he takes advantage of them by making himself quick and efficient. I'm probably gonna make this a standee, which is why I'm drawing it. Because I like him. I like him a lot. Dude is very powerful. Despite everything. When did you dye your blue streaks white? It's like white pinkish hair. Oh, that's Dang, Lavada, you over there cooking with your lore. That's actually very interesting. So, he's a robot that executes other robots. Huh. Interesting. Okay, I had one more spike right here. The dress part reminds me of Sophia for some reason. What Sophia? It better not be the Sophia I think you're talking about. I don't know what Sophia you mean. Lavera got so much lore. I'm like, oh my goodness. Are these all from the same story, Lavera, or are they like different? Because like your world has a lot going on. Sophia the first? Oh, hell no. Nah. No, you can't say that. I mean, he's based on a Lalaloopsy, so what the heck am I saying? But you can't say that. What do you mean his dress looked like a Sophia the first? Okay, hold on. I have to... For research purposes, I gotta... Nah. Screw you, bro. What the heck? No. 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 It doesn't. You're wrong. It's spikier. Y'all are so silly, bruh. Y'all got some goofy comparisons. We had... Okay, we had... He looks like Sunday. He looks like Sephiroth. He looks like, what was it that they said? Oh, they said Nouvellette. Now they say Sophia the First. One of those, there's an imposter among them. There's an imposter among us. What is this? Oh my god. It's always the Sephiroth one, right? And I don't even mind, because I love Sephiroth, you know? Sephiroth is an icon. Comparing my king to an icon is... He looks like Alucard. I love Alucard, but what? Is it the hair? I only see it in the hair, bruh. Now we gotta add more to the list. Well, okay, now we have 5 things on the list, and one of them is not like the rest. Okay, so I'm missing... It's the combo? That makes sense. That makes... that makes sense. You know, that makes sense. Y'all are funny. Y'all got jokes today. The stare, the aura, the hair. Okay, I can see that. he got the Alucard serious face that he always has in the games. Why does he look like Shibusawa? Who the hell is Shibusawa? Oh my goodness. Okay. This is the last one I'm looking up, okay? Y'all got jokes today. Yeah, y'all wanna be funny today. What the... Oh, this guy. When does he come out? Oh, hell no. Less crazy. Bro is not crazy, okay? This is a very reasonable person. He's not crazy. He's very reasonable. Nah, dead ass. Guys, I ain't gonna lie, I don't see it. But other than him being white, and even still, he's still paler in comparison. Like, guys, now y'all just offending him. What is this? What is that? No. Y'all got jokes today. Y'all got jokes today. I can't take none of y'all serious, bro. Ah. Oh no. Oh my goodness. I need to hurry up, bro. Now you guys are going too far. Pale ass vampires. Okay, but he didn't choose to be pale, okay? The pale chose him. That's not his fault. Let's not go there. You can say that about the others, because that's like biological. I hate anatomy for real. Like, I can draw a body, a face, head, and hair, but the body is my enemy. Yeah. I'm okay with anatomy, you know? Adapting to anatomy was a little hard. But I don't have much of an issue with it anymore, you know? I can reference it pretty good. The poses help me, and I can adjust it however I want. You know, it's not that bad after you get like used to it after a while. The melanin was pushed aside. Yeah. He scared the melanin with his death stare. And he didn't even mean to. He didn't even want that. We're gonna pull this back over. We're gonna make the last part of his cape. Let's do it in another layer because I'm not confident in how this curve is gonna go. So we're just gonna go. Yeah, that was awful. What the heck happened here? Straight lines aren't real, guys. Just gonna erase that. Yep. Just gonna erase that. Get rid of all this. I hate anatomy, so yeah. I know anatomy be hard for everyone, but like eventually you get used to it. After you like learn it or you do it enough times, you're like, okay, I get it now. Maybe you'll need a reference sometimes, but it's not as difficult. It's like easier to adapt the angle. I just use poses to make my life easier. And when I'm lazy, you know? When I'm lazy, that's how we get it done. Okay. Now all I'm missing is this back hair. Dude, how do I draw anatomy without removing your life? Very, I don't know. What is these songs with lyrics? Get out of here. Get out of here. I am listening to... I low-key do not like Wuthering Waves' music with lyrics. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get booed off stage for that, but I'm not a fan. Like, Honkai Star Rail does it pretty good. Honkai Impact does it pretty good. I don't know about Wuthering Waves, though. Am I gonna get booed off stage for that? Maybe. We understand. You know, at least you guys understand. I'm trying to read it, Laura. Hold on. It's just, I'm trying to finish this liner. I'll read it, in a moment. Give me a sec. Don't scroll without me, chat. Yeah, instrumental's better. See, this instrumental's nice. That Cocolia fight is the song is the first thing I think of when someone says Honkai songs. When I say Honkai songs, yeah, that one is one of them. That one's actually really good. Uh, I kind of like Honkai Impact's is the most, just because Honkai Impact is lyrics is actually, it's impactful with the story too. Like Night Glow, like freaking, uh, oh my goodness, what were the other ones that I really liked? I forgot their names. Was it Halo? Oh my god, I already forgot. That. What is that truck doing? Being loud at this hour. It's 10 a.m. Get your goofy ass out of here. I think the Pentacon EST. Oh, you mean White Knight? Yeah, that one was really good though. And it fit the story perfectly too. More inks, Lord Dump. Okay, I'm reading it now. Hold on. Before the chat disappears. Oh, wow. Damn. Yeah, that's angsty, Lavada. And Lavada, you love your angst, don't you? I still can't get a full grasp of if this is in the... White Knight is Fire. It's the only Honkai song I searched up. It's amazing. Yeah, that song was really good. And it was really iconic for that time. Like, having them pull up with the whole music video for the trailer, peak cinema. Nameless Faces did not hit that hard. That was a flop. I'm not a fan. But all the other songs they've done, great. Amazing. The one that they did for Rappa's trailer, loved it. Great. Peak cinema. Okay, we got his long hair back in business. I have an issue with his mouth. I'm not sure why. I feel like it's kind of tilted. Let me see. Oh, that's the wrong layer. Whoops. I need to listen to it again after this. Yeah. It's been so long since I heard it. But I used to have it on repeat the day it came out. Okay, you know what? That looks better. Yep, that looks better. There's still something off with it, and it's probably this line here. Too thick. Thin this out. Okay, great. I think we're done. No, never mind. We're not done. I'm missing the legs. Which I drew terribly. Look at these legs, bruh. I'm pretty sure I have my reference here. Do I have it? No, I don't. Whoop. I deleted the reference I used. It's fine. We'll just, Oh, that's a lot of lore, Kahuna. I didn't know Kahuna cooked. Also, I'm drawing Dimitrios and Iviscus interacting. If you had Discord, you could send it into the Discord so I could see it. Because you could send it into the server. Because we have we have a server dedicated to the characters. To the story, I mean. I can post it on my community. Alright, yeah, that works. You can tag. Just be sure to tag me. I'd love to see it when you're done. I have like an album just full of like stuff people have done for it. So yeah, I'd like to add that to it. I always think it's cute. Those legs are slay, am I right? Yeah, because his arthritis, it has not reached his legs yet. They're a little bit affected. Like, he can't stay standing up for too long. Like, after a certain point, he has to, like, sit down. Because he can't be, like, standing up for too long periods of time. But, it's not, the joints are not affected like his arms are. Like, the ones on his hands, they don't look like this yet. It's, like, slowly getting into each part as he grows older. Luscious hair, Dimitrios. Yes, sir. Beautiful hair. I love curly, pretty hair. I would never cut an angel's wings. Unlike Lavida, who keeps cutting off her character's beautiful long hair. Give it back to them. How dare you? It's sad. Does he feel a lot of pain? Yeah. He sometimes he's like he drinks medication to like help. But yeah, it does tend to hurt a lot. Like eventually it gets to him and he has to like go back, drink his medicine, sit down, can't do much, can't go on and like grab things or stay up for too long afterwards. Like, I mean, you can... The arthritis hasn't gotten to his waist, I see. I mean... it's kind of in, like, the joints are not affected. But the pain is there. Like, it's not, like, discordant like his hands are. Because that mostly affects hand joints. It just eventually it gets to knees, it gets to other areas. But, it's not as prevalent. Hello there again. Welcome back, Artisan. Hello, wonderful person. Thank you. Hi, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. Good to see you again. So yeah, it does affect him. And it affects him a lot in combat too, which is why when he's in combat, because he is strong. He's very strong. And he takes advantages of his, of this ability to not be able to stay up too long or stay like fighting too long, can't be too agitated all the time. So what he does is that he tries to make combat more efficient. His combat, what he does is that he works smarter, not harder. And he just tries to handle situations as fast as possible. That is his way of handling things. He's efficient because of his downsides and because of his flaws. Or end it like quickly. Exactly. He works smart with how he approaches his combat. To make up for the flaws that he has. Like he's like, yeah, I'm gonna put my strength to good use and use it in a very efficient way. Manage my stamina and things like that. A bro works like he's in a JRPG, basically. Bro has to watch his turns. If we're gonna put it in game terms. I'm good, thanks for asking. How are you? Oh, I'm good. I'm good. I'm doing pretty well. You know, we're just drawing more characters. Your artwork looks stunning. Thank you. Can't stay for long, better finish up fast and get the job done while I can still type off character. Yeah, exactly. Like, he makes the most out of it. To not affect himself that much. Have one question? Go on ahead. These legs, brother. These toes specifically. I hate whatever this is. Hate drawing these things, bro. I'm gonna just fix this. Gonna just casually fix this a little bit. La la la. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Just hide this a little bit. There you go. Just gonna make these lines are kind of thick. Where are you drawing? I'm drawing my original character, as you can see right here. Well, I hope you can see. It's not that clear. Have you mastered anatomy and portraits before mastering character making? Yes. I would say I have. Like, I still obviously need references. I still obviously need, like, just to understand the pose. But I do have an understanding of anatomy and how it works. Like, he's good. I'm pretty good with anatomy and stuff. I don't struggle with it, personally. Yeah, I need a reference maybe, but I can still pull it off pretty well. Like, you know, an artist is always going to need a reference because we don't pull poses out of our butthole. Unless you're really professional. I just realized I have my eraser brush and that's why it wasn't writing. I'm stupid. And I have done portraits before. Like, I have drawn people before. Do I like it? No. I don't like drawing, like, super realism that much. But I do know it, and I did have to practice it in order to understand these kinds of faces and simplify it. And like this artwork right here, I had to look at, I had to study actual faces to pull this off. Because I had to, like, understand what shadow placements work to make it feel realistic and still be stylistic at the same time. So yeah, have practiced it a lot. You can see it right here actually in full depth. Well, I have to admit to my crimes. X also had long hair, but I cut it. Why? Why do you keep cutting Angel's wings? Why are you like this, Lavada? Why? How dare you? Is there not one beautiful king with long hair that you would leave okay? And sane? No. The sane part is optional, but no one with long hair, bestie? What? That's super cool, thank you. I do my best, honestly. Like, I understand that if you're gonna master a style and do stylistic, you gotta understand how to do realistic, you know? I know people hate hearing that because people are like, oh, art is, you can do whatever you want, there's no rules. And yeah, if you're not a professional and you don't want to be a professional, sure, that's an okay mentality to have. You can do whatever. But if you do want to, like, be more in the professional and have actual art that is supposed to be, I guess commercial is the right word. I'm not too sure about that. You do need to master actual art styles. How is character making different from making portraits? Well, a character should represent something, and the character needs to reflect something or an idea. Unlike drawing a portrait. Like a portrait, you're drawing referencing a person, and all you need to do is draw the physics of that person. Like, character design, it requires something, the character's personality needs to be slightly reflected in the design. In this case, his expressions is it's a serious expression, and he has this long hair, which is supposed to be, like, elegant. This dress is supposed to be seen as elegant. The armor is supposed to be reflective of a strong character, or his role in the story, which is being a knight of sorts. There's a lot more thought you have to put into making a character design than making a portrait. Because in a portrait, you can just have, like, a motif and just roll with it. Like, oh, you want to make a portrait of a person, And you want the theme to be spiders, so you just draw a bunch of spiders. And that's it. And that will be a portrait. And it'll look nice and it'll look good. But for a design, you can't just slap a bunch of spiders on it and call it a day. You know, it needs to have something to it. That's my take on it anyways. Like, I'm sure there's a more professional way of going into this, but I'm just a girl, so I'm just a girl, so it doesn't matter. You don't cut a man's hair like that. Exactly. You hear that, Lavada? You don't just cut a guy's hair like that. Usually when you cut a character's hair, it means they're going through a character arc. And you just do it for depression and just making us sad. You're welcome. I did my best. I tried my best to explain as much as I could. Can you read the little skit I made? I completely missed it. I'm sorry. Wait, I was yapping my ass off. Okay, you said, okay, Dimitrios says, okay, so Dimitrios says that Ibiscus is an army general, right? So you're an army general, but a knight. Yes. But you have insomnia. Isn't that an inconvenience? But you have arthritis, don't you? Ah. Damn. He probably wouldn't pull that move. If you have insomnia, he's not gonna say it's an inconvenience. He knows it's an inconvenience. It's great advice. It helps us think. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad it helps you guys out. It was for lore reasons, though. Are you just gonna make up the lore on the spot, Lavada? Are you sure? Like, Dimitrios, he's very reasonable when it comes to disability. He's like, oh, I understand. I understand. You got insomnia? Wow, same. Relatable. He'll find that very relatable. He won't find that, he won't question it. It's like when he meets this one character, right? And the first thing he does is reach out his hand to, like, handshake. And so the other person, which is Kawahu, he looks at his hand and he's like, he's kind of like wondering how he should grab the hand, because it's like, what if I grab it wrong and it hurts? And so he doesn't grab his hand and he just leaves him hanging. And Dimitrios just looks at him like, is there something wrong, Kawahu? He just looks back at him. Sorry, does that hurt? No. What? Do you think it does? Do you think it does? He just pulls a little bit of a sarcasm on him. It's just like, oh, do you think it hurts? What do you think? Like, if I'm reaching out my hand, do you think do you think I'm gonna reach out my hand and then squeal if you grab it? No. Obviously, it didn't hurt in the moment for him. He could have grabbed his hand, but, you know, he was just being silly. Kawahu didn't know, okay? Kawahu just didn't know. But yeah, he's the type of person that if you have a disability, he's not gonna question it. He's just gonna be like, okay, got it. So you're insomniac. I felt that. Well, do you like June's lore? It's very interesting. It's interesting. Like, I'm sorry I didn't read it out. I haven't read any of it out loud. I'm yapping my ass off, trying to keep up with everyone. Y'all talk too much. And so do I. What the heck is that motorcycle? We all yap too much. What brush do you use? I use a custom brush. I can show it to you if you want it. I think it explains why he's a bit deranged. I see. Can I? It's this one right here. This right here. Nice. It's called, yeah, I call it Watercolor Fake. Don't ask. I just give a random title. I'll watch the VOD later. Alright, we'll see you later then, Silva. I'm sorry, I missed your message. See you later. That's so pretty. Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you for stopping by the stream. I don't gatekeep. We show the brushes because why should we gatekeep brushes? Brushes does not make the art. The artist makes the art. So why would you gatekeep brushes? I know some people do. I don't though. We don't do that here. I try my best not to gatekeep stuff like that. Doodles almost completed. Hey, let's go. Honestly, your dude and Dimitrios, they would be besties, honestly. They would be great friends. Like, oh, a knight, also has a bit of some problems. Yep, sign me in. That's my new best friend. Gatekeep the artist? What is that supposed to mean? Gatekeep me? Why? I literally only use pen page and love pen. Which one is love pen? Hold on. Which one is love pen? Ah, this one. I've never used this before. Lock away the artist? No. I want to get noticed. I don't want to be gatekept. Don't do that. Made the ends thinner though? Ah, interesting. I've never used that brush before actually. Like, if I use a default brush, I'd probably use the Gen pen. No, that's Clip Studio, girl. The Genius pen. I've used. I'm pretty sure I've shown it before, but I've used. I think it was Soft Maping pen. Pen Fade. I used to use it a lot until I made this one. Wait, because this one was just way better. Wait, is this Argenti? No, it's my original character. But I love Argenti, so you've come to the right place. Argenti's my favorite Honkai Star Rail character. So I guess the resemblance is, this is him. Like an actual drawing of him. This is him. He's a hunter, but he's dressed like a knight. Here's him again. He's got that curly, wavy hair and the beautiful dress that we all associate with the beautiful Argenti. He's so pretty, thank you. He's my lovely boy, Dimitrios. He looks like Argenti but inverted. I could see that actually, because Argenti's red and gold, and he's blue and silver. You know what? I actually never noticed that. Because his color palette is not based on that. His color palette is based on a Lollaloopsy, but I digress. You guys didn't hear that from me. Y'all didn't hear that from me. But yeah, that's actually very interesting. I never noticed that. Stop saying Sophia the First, Lavida. I'm gonna get there. And I'm gonna bring a whole bunch of dishes, and I'll put them in your sink. So then you gotta go wash dishes again. Definitely heard it from you and even saw it. Yeah, it's in the Discord. I'm gonna make there's this TikTok trend, and where they show the character how they used to draw it and how they draw it now. I wanted to do that, but I wanted to put how I draw the character versus what it's inspired by, because it's funnier. So the whole world is gonna know, unless it flops. Your voice is super pleasant, by the way. Do you perhaps have an Instagram for art? I do have an Instagram. It's Valinda_Lee, the same name as this one. I post my stuff there on my stories and on my post. So yeah, I do have an Instagram. Do you want to see it? Old design, new design? Yeah, except he doesn't have an old design, so it would be the thing that inspired him. Which is a Lalaloopsy. Don't. You did not hear that from me. You're never gonna know. I will follow you there because it's more convenient for me that way. Alright then, you can go on ahead. I'm pretty active there. That's probably my main art account, aside from my YouTube and stuff. So yeah. Do check that out if you have it. You can draw? Well, you know, I was going to answer that sarcastically, but no, I'm not going to. Yes, I do draw. I've drawn for years, and this is what I'm working on. I need to draw this armor. What the hell? Ah, I'm on a different layer. Lavida, you have a lot of OCs with similar names. First it was, what was this guy? The one with the S? I forgot what it was. It was C something. And you had two of them with a similar name. You always have that, huh? Always have a character with a similar name. None of my characters have the same names. Everyone has like a different name. It would be funny though, having someone with the same name. Alright, we're gonna design the armor here now. So you're gonna curl it. La la la. I just realized I yapped so much that we did no line art. That we didn't get to color anything. Sad. Maybe we'll still get a chance. Hold on. Maybe if I finish this, we'll still get a chance. By the way, who's that? It's my original character. His name is Dimitrios. Right now I'm just drawing a full body stand of him. Because the only character design ref that I have of him is an unfinished sketch and a finished artwork that I can't really use for that. We're gonna just go down here. Okay, we're gonna fix this. I just realized I did this on the same layer when I should have probably done it on a different one. But, whatever. Oh, hold on a minute. Let me finish this, and then I'll go read what you guys are saying again. I saw chat move. Give me 1 second. Okay, let me see what the... Oh, his bottom foot is normal. Okay. It's this. I'm just gonna... You know what? I'm just gonna do this, right? We're just gonna... I'm gonna select this, right? I'm gonna duplicate it. And... we're gonna do that. There. There. Okay. Ta-da. I wish I could draw like that for my character, but I suck at drawing. I mean, you just gotta practice more, you know? I've been doing this for 5 years, so I got a lot of, well, 6 years now, soon. In February, I get 6 years of doing digital art. It requires a lot of practice. I recommend you just keep on drawing it. Or, I don't know, if you have money, you could commission someone. But I always recommend practicing is the way to go. Like, if you want to draw your characters, you gotta practice drawing them. Practice anatomy, practice all the things you need to want to make this. I'm gonna go down like this. Okay, I duplicated it because I was lazy. Alright, and last but not least, he has these strings dangling from his hips. Ah, dang it. Okay, wait, let me read back so I can read everyone's lore. Okay, Kahua has 2 twin characters with very similar names. Jesus. Can control sound waves and brainwash the listeners. Oh, wow. You have an OC called Lavida. That's funny. You got an OC called Lavida and your name's Lavida. That's actually funny. And it's a guy, or is it a... Oh, yes, it is a guy. A guy called Lavida. I guess that makes sense. Kind of like Robin and Sunday. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, so I'm done. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna duplicate it so I can darken these lines. I'm just gonna put it on 80. Do that. And now, bro, I have an OC called Kahuna. Okay, so naming your characters after yourselves is something people do? I didn't know that. I don't have a character called Belinda. I used to have a character called Hiroshi because that was my very, very old username in Amino back in the day. But I don't have no character called Belinda. Maybe because it's my biological name, but I digress. Ouch. I smacked my screen. Like, I'm not a fan, to be honest. It's different, maybe. Alright, now. Yeah. So you have your own character? These are my own characters. I just don't have one that looks like me. I don't have a persona. That's how people call it, you know. Like an OC that's supposed to represent you. I don't have one. I usually rather have one of my original characters represent me. Which usually is Akun. Alright, let me save this. I didn't save the line art. We're gonna save the line art. Can't forget that. We're gonna make a folder. I'm gonna put all this in the folder. Oh, a whole bunch of folders. What the hell? And now, we put this together. Now we're gonna color this. Let's go. So we're gonna start this skin. Pale guy, you know. He has gloves on, so he has no other skin parts. And we got his pinkish hair. Add this here. I could just, because the line art is so dark, I guess I could just do this, huh? What the heck does that sound like? The Doom theme? What? I thought this was Wuthering Waves OST. Damn, that is pretty OP. To be honest, the character that was supposed to be my self-insert is Jirave? Jirave. Jirave. I don't know how to pronounce that, girl. You got some crazy names going on. I don't know how to pronounce it. I hope I said it right. One of those attempts had to be correct. J-Rov. Oh. I was wrong. That's okay. She has her own lore now, though? Ah, I see. I don't have no self-insert. I should probably get one. I should make myself a self-insert. Nah, I can't do it, honestly. I'm like, to me, I'm like, I can't make a character after myself. She'd be hella boring. Like, there's no way I make a character after myself. They'd be hella boring. I keep accidentally pressing the bucket tool. No. I don't want to bucket tool his armor. Hey, there we go. Thank you. La. Okay. Let's just fill in all of the white here. Alright, now we got this hair over here. This is on a different layer, right? Yeah, okay. It is. Had to make sure I wasn't doing this on the wrong layer. Okay? Just had to make sure. Otherwise I would start crying. Alright, so we got some colors. We should put his clothes underneath this. I'm gonna grab his armor. Why is the gray a similar tone? Okay, let's make the gray darker. So it doesn't blend in with the rest. So now I'm bothered that it just randomly blended in. Okay, maybe that's too dark. Maybe not that dark. There. Not that dark. Alright, I'm gonna go on to this layer. Doodle is done. We'll be posting it in a bit. Yay! My first Dimitri. Yay. Dimitri just got posted and now he has a friend. That's nice. Dimitrios doesn't have many friends, so that'd be nice. I need to see what your character looks like. Maybe I should draw them together. If you have a reference of them, I'd probably draw it. Just for fun. Just because you did. Ah, no. Oh, that reminds me of that one Echo from Wuthering Waves. That she was like a normal Echo, and then the Sentinel gave her a human body. That's not that I always like that. That's always so nice to see. Like just them just like a god or something giving a non-human human body. That's always really nice. Yeah, I got tagged, but I can't look at it because then it kicked me out of the live if I check it. But I'll make sure to check it later. Torcus Dragon, hello, hi, welcome back. But I was gonna say, whoops. I'll see it when I'm done with the stream. But I was gonna say, Kahuna, if you have a reference of your character, I would like to draw them together. I mean, because he has a new friend now. I think it would be nice. I don't know where I could see it, but like... Okay, we're just gonna keep adding that. Now we got another layer for the actual armor. They still have a Ponytown character? That's fine. I've disclosed before what mine's based on, alright? You don't need to worry about that. I know people like judging for that, but I don't judge. I don't care if it's a gacha or see or where it came from. It's cute. Okay, what other armor does he have that is dark? Oh, he has these outlines. We're finally coloring? Yeah. And we're gonna be ending stream in 15 minutes. So I'm gonna have to hurry up. I keep coloring this in. Okay, sorry guys. We're back. Something came in the mail, and I'll have to try it out real quick. Sorry about that. The mount XD. Everything muted for a sec for you guys. Hope it didn't bother you guys. You guys couldn't hear anything, right? Because I muted it. It looks good again, just like your last drawing. Hey, thank you. I'm glad to hear it. I thought I was lagging. No, don't worry. I'm able to move my. I can't speak. Guys, seriously, it was going to be over 100 years or 20. Depends. If his story is more convenient for him to be older, then make him older. If not, then just leave him at 20. Because, like, when you make a character, like, over 100 years old, you should have, like, 100 years worth of story. You know? Like, they should have a lot of story jam-packed into them. If not, then it's not too worth it. Then it's better to just leave them at 20. Hello there, Melochan. Welcome in. I am drawing my original character, Dimitrios. I have his design over here, and I've drawn him before. But I wanted to make a standee of him. So, yeah. We're working on this. And the bucket tool is not cooking. The bucket tool is like trash. How is this so good? Thank you. I've been drawing for a long time, so yeah, we're pretty good at this, I would say. I would hope. I'm gonna make him 42. Alright, that's a good idea. I actually didn't mention it, but Dimitrios here is 34, if I'm correct. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's 34. Rowan, the main character, is 35, and Lucerna's 36. So yeah, they're all in their 30s, they're middle age, like middle 30s. I guess middle-aged. They don't really look middle-aged, except I'm pretty sure the only one would be, I think Lucerna's the only one that looks her age. But, the rest don't really look like they're in that age. What? Was it not obvious? I guess it's not. What tablet? iPad Pro 8 generation. Generation 8. Like, I know there's like thousands of iPad Pros, but this one's generation 8. I'm making Ibuku's ref right now. Should I color him with marker pencils or watercolor? I feel like markers would have a clearer, more clear color. Like, you could tell better. Because watercolor is, well, watercolor is watercolor. It's watery. And I guess you can notice the color a bit less. Like, watercolor is good for illustrations, but I'm not sure how efficient it is for, like, reference pictures, for, like, a ref sheet. Lady Dove still looking youthful? I mean, I guess so. I mean, yeah. I mean, 36 is not old. What are we talking about here? 36 is not old. So, like, 35, 36, and 34. They look their age in anime terms. Like, 36 is not old. Or digital. I mean, if you can do digital, I guess that would be simpler. But I don't know. Whatever you prefer. What tablet? I already said. It's the iPad Pro Generation 8. Guys, am I lagging? No. I had to mute the mic again. Don't worry. I had to say something off stream. You're all good. You guys are all good. If you hear that suddenly go silent, it's that I muted the mic. Don't worry. Okay, so what? I'm missing something. Yes, this arm over here. Gonna add this over here. Oh, wait. Let's, fix that. Nice. Sorry, I didn't hear you the first time you said it. No problem. Don't worry about it. I just lost my eraser. Oh, no. I be losing my pencil all the time. Like, I'm always going around the house like, hey, where's my pencil? Where'd my pencil go? Where'd my pencil go? And my mom's like, you always lose your pencil. And I'm like, I know. Where is it? I'm always out here losing my pencil. It's very normal. Okay, I'm gonna use I'm sorry, I smacked my screen. Didn't mean to beat up my screen like that. I'm always smacking you guys, trying to touch the screen. Oh, your drawing is good. I'm a sub to you. Aw, thank you. Glad you like it. We're just doing a character design for a stand-D I want to do of my character. So we're kind of working on it. iPad Pro, what pencil? I'm using a Zag pencil. They have a website online where they sell it. It's a cheaper alternative compared to the iPad Pro pencil, which is not worth it, by the way. The iPad Pro pencil is not worth like $500. Please spare your money. I use the Zag one instead. Z-A-G-G. That's how you write it. It's easier. It lasts me a long time. You can buy the pencil tips separately. Zag pencil, yes, but with 2 G's, not 1. It has 2 G's at the end. So Z-A-G-G. That's basically. It's better, honestly. Why are you drawing this? I'm drawing my original character. Dimitrios. Caprificus is alive, I said, gets dragged into a white padded room. Nah, I have a feeling he is alive, honestly. I feel like they're not gonna kill him. It's Hoyoverse. I don't believe they could. I doubt they would kill Capitano. But if they do, well then, that sucks, honestly. He deserved better than this. Did I? I think I was on the wrong player. Was I? No, I'm on the wrong player. It's so cool. Thank you. We lost another one. I say as I bolt the door shut. Yeah. I don't know why they decide to kill him. It's so dumb. Especially if they're just gonna bring him back. He's in an eternal slumber. Yeah, and he's probably gonna wake up. I have a feeling they're probably gonna wake him up at some point. Draw Aether and Lumine? Nah, I actually have not been drawing any fan art recently. And I actually don't play Genshin anymore, so there's that too, but that's because I don't have any space. It's because my storage ran out. The Conquistador is barely surviving. What if I donate? Like a commission? I do commissions. I mean, you could. Hey, if you want to, I'm all for it. But I haven't drawn fan art in a long time. I've only drawn Ether like once, and Lumine I've never drawn Lumine, so no experience there. But if you want me to draw him, I'll take commissions. And I would gladly do so. I'm gonna end stream in a few minutes though, so I've already been here for 2.5 hours, which is more than usual. Alright, so we're gonna add a black. Ah, wait. It's missing a finger. There we go. And, okay, let's fix this spell. How much time do you learn drawing? I guess you're trying to say. I've been drawing ever since I was little, but digitally, I've been doing it for 5 years, almost 6. So, a long time. It took a long time to learn how to draw. Is basically what I would resume it to. I can't drink. I can't drink. Oh my god. I can't draw twinks. Wait, what do you mean you can't draw things? I thought that was all you drew. Have I been lied to? Is your style not that, Lavada? How to draw a helmet? Oh, I don't know, bruh. I've never drawn a helmet. That's a question I can't answer. I've never drawn a helmet in my life. Ah, I see. So you just end up buffing all your characters. That's funny. Usually people do the opposite, but you know what? I appreciate you. You make your twinks evolve into buff men. That's crazy. And nice of you to do. You know? Good balance, exactly. That is a good balance to have. Alright, now, this background needs to have like this pure dark blue back here. This is the color that helps identify all of the members. Okay, so he's gonna have no head protection. Wish him luck. I'm sure he'll be fine, you know? Okay, we're gonna fill. Okay, thank you for letting me fill that in. Oh, and this white, I need to fill this in too. Now, that doesn't mean I don't like drawing Nick with small ass wastes. Ain't nobody said that, Lavia. I understand. What software are you using? I use Ibis Paint, which is it's a free drawing app. I did pay for like the monthly premium, which is like $2. In my currency, it's $2.99. Very cheap. But it's a free app. You know, you can just watch an ad and do the same thing. But yeah. The wings are lighter. Excuse me, why are you lagging? My screen lagged. Okay. Hello? What the hell? What's your problem? Is he your OC? Yes, he is. Okay, Ibis Paint is lagging. Ibis Paint, I was just speaking good. Oh, that's why. Okay, let me just. Okay. Are you better now? Are you better now? Okay, it's better now. It was just tweaking a little bit, you know? It's fine. It's fine. Ibis Paint just having a little bit of a breakdown. Okay. Let's go back out so I can look at it. Nice. Let's see, do I have too many layers? Is that what's happening here? Nah, I have normal amount of layers. Ibis Paint's just tweaking a little bit. Alright. That's gonna be it. It's not done. Of course it's not done. It's still missing a lot, actually. But, I've already been here for 2 hours. Almost 3. We're not staying here for much longer. Let's zoom. Can you stay zoomed in? Can you stay zoomed in, baby? Thank you. Gotta fix that. It's a little crooked. Alright. Thank y'all for stopping by. It's nice having y'all here. We got to yap a lot. So, I will be seeing y'all in the next stream. I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow. I don't know if it's going to be on Wednesday. But it'll happen again. Don't turn off. Doing Lucas until I know his design. Mallory is next. Who? You have a character called Mallory? Alright. I digress. We'll see y'all next time. Thanks for stopping by. And that will be it for today. May we meet again in some other part of the universe. I'm gonna go look at the doodle you made, Kahuna. I'll go look at it. Uh, do you make a webcomic? I plan on making one in the future of my characters, so yes. It's a work in progress. Like, I have some writing and stuff, but I haven't... Can you stop turning off? But I haven't written it yet. I mean, I haven't drawn it yet. But yeah, I do have that in work in progress. Bye-bye. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Yes, I do. Goodbye.